You preferably
Jax.
want an answer to either which one. Jax is pretty strong. Give it up for free.
Especially when it's a Sona
Time
comp.
doesn't
We
have
had
to
this
teleport.
conversation earlier on. Amy
Yeah.
takes some damage here as True Shot Barrage does a whole lot of work. The Sona might have to flash here. Needs to
gonna be
wait
a
for some
fight.
W's. Yeah, there's the Mantra Q coming out.
Four-man
As
kick.
Senon's going to get kicked back. Teddy in trouble. Dread dives on top of him. First blood going over to the...
It was really indecisive out of SKT, except this is now decisive. Here comes the teleport.
Yeah, Mata is
Oh,
going to
how
go
about
into
two?
his stopwatch. It's a double teleport to come in, but Aiming is going to die for it. Yukal came down. Keen's going to join him. It's a big battle as Klid is in trouble. Dread can't close the distance on him, though. As Khan once again going to be dived on. Dread, can he get in there? Does he have the Audacious Charge back off cooldown? As Mata does tether himself. Lane, there is a battle as Dread is going to find Faker. That's a great lockdown. Infernal Chains are going to get in there. That CC bar lasted a real long time.
Thank you for
You're welcome.
making that clear.
You're welcome. Yeah, he's going to find Faker once again. It's Yukal, as there's the big kick, but it's Yukal that gets the flash kick instead. More kicks going everywhere else as Keen is the one in trouble. Hero's entrance way too late there from Senon. Realm Warp's going to come forward, not going to work.
He showed up in the event that they would need him, and now he's running back up into top lane without any turret plates being there. He's
Going
not
over to Keen.
great champion, Stone, by the way. I just really gotta.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
big fans, but 4 members of SKT are here. They're looking to protect this mountain dragon if they can. Realm Warp from Yukal. Moving forward, diving, and that's a 3-man taunt as Teddy has to arcane shift away the crescendo. However, they have all the priority on this mountain drake. SKT moving in, still seeing whether they can do it. Second mountain goes over to Afrika, and now they're just trying to get out of there. Hero's entrance comes down. Senon is
They
going
need
to
a
land
kill.
as Khan does have the stopwatch to stay alive, but all 5 members. Yeah, and they lost their outer turret in the middle.
Where did they learn this?
Breaks this game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, third cloud. So quickly.
Yeah, down to about half health already. Klid's over here, though. This is a 50-50, and Afrika are looking to turn. They've got Crescendo. They've got a lot of tools to make this one work, and SKT have to be decisive because aiming heals so damn much as this poke is flying in. SKT routing them, though. They will be able to take down this outer turret as Khan, he looks for the counter-strike, doesn't find it. Now Klid's looking for the guaranteed objective as opposed to one that could be a bit dicey, but it's not going to add anything.
Oh,
Going to be
they
able to get
bypassed
this
the
one.
minion wave, yep.
Yeah, really nicely done. Half health as Klid is here. 5 members of SKT versus all 5 of Afrika.
Oh god.
Realm Warp's going to come in. Yukal trying to set this one up. Another taunt is going to land, but it's not quite enough work as the hero's entrance will come down. Khan in the bouncy castle.
Oh,
The
that's
crescendo saved just for him as Klid has to go golden. He's right in the middle of the team as the Zinzao is picked off, but aiming still alive for the moment. So much damage from Baker, but not quite enough as Teddy finds Yukal, aiming desperately, trying to keep himself alive.
Less reliant on having them compared to SKT. Oh, Dread taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a big knock up there onto Teddy in the backline as Mata's in trouble. He's going to go down first. Klid in trouble as well. Infernal Chains will be broken, but now they have to deal with Khan. Oh, it's a 2-man crescendo as Baker is going to get caught up right in the middle of the enemy team. And this might be it. Klid is still alive, but it would be suicide to dive into this pit. He may just have to try as Yukal's looking for it. Klid in so much trouble that he's able to limp away for the moment. The Baron is still leashed, and I think they're going to have to work on a miracle here. It is going to be the smite. And Dread so much more health than they actually have from spamming his W consistently in the fight. Almost level 16 with each lethally busted, right? And against this SKT comp, Sona does look busted, as Keen has to run the heck out of the way. Does so, but has to use his ultimate. And the siege is going to continue. They can do this for a really long time. As
between lanes with their teammates. And they also do have 1 Clown Drake to boot.
Yep. Well, Mountain Drakes are going to help the towers fall down very, very quickly. And a team without a AD carry is certainly one that's going to benefit from that. Klid has to safeguard to get himself out as the Afrika Freaks. They move back in again. I think they took some damage. Not entirely sure.
Galio's
Sona
splitting.
exists. Yep, Galio in the mid lane. Does have heroic entrance if they want to get on top of Faker. Yeah, is going to get taken down extremely low. The knockout party is going to be there. And Dread secures the kill and the turret and even more. Afrika Freaks, they've got their first inhibitor. They're looking for their second. And SKT look completely out of answers.
Yeah. This game is definitely over. Rise is such an integral part to the team composition. The Morale-Onomicon, him being able to spread it through so many teammates, or through so many opponents inside of the team fight, is so important. They almost got aiming. They got him.
Cleared. Looking for. Oh no! He lands the crescendo. The kickback's not enough. As they at least managed to dive onto Yukal. Sacrifices himself. Spain. Yeah, she's pretty good at taking turrets down as well this stage.
Take 5 MS off. That could work. Okay. How about a quarter-second offer Q?
Ooh.
Added to her Q, sorry.
Added to her Q, quarter-second?
Quarter-second.
I don't know whether that's enough of it, to be honest. I don't know whether you're going to really feel that, especially with all the stacking cooldown reduction she gets. Last remaining inhibitor is going to get taken. Has been done. This red buff will be taken by Afrika. Teddy wants to take it. As Dread's in trouble, the ultimate's going to come in. He does have the GA. Heroic entrance is going to land as Senin puts himself in front of the enemy team. Khan up towards the top side. Afrika fighting on 2 fronts. That's exactly what you don't want to do as this gone. But now they move themselves forward. Faker is going to get taken out as Dread is going to be the trade. It is not the trade you want to make if you're an SKT fan, as Aiming and the rest of the team move over with the hijacked Realm Warp into the Baron Pit.
No. This is the thing SK Telecom needs.
Oh,
they
wow.
need
Is this the both trade? That's the aim, right? Oh. But they're not going to get it.
Okay, they're not going to get both, but they get the Elder, which is the one that they want.
Yeah. So Elder is going to be picked up here by SKT. Baron goes over. Still looking for him, though. They're following super creeps into the enemy base. Aiming's got a Banshee's Veil. There's so many minions.
It might be too many minions.
9 seconds on Faker, and then they'll have 5 members still alive. Nexus turret's now falling down.
Oh, look at those minions.
Picks up the ultimate as Clid is getting smacked around by the super creeps. These turrets are not lasting at all. The double Mountain Drake is huge. Crescendo lands onto just the Jackson. They're back down to having only 4. The Nexus is the focus, and Afrika take game 1.
Interesting, but does look like it's going to be the Kaisa that is locked in last. So not really a very chaotic.
They pull it into the brush. Cleared. Volatile Spiderling comes down. That's 1 knock up there for Mata. The flash forward from Senin as Yukal's looking for more. Cleared's going to go down early. It's a disaster. They do know that he's in there. Q is going to miss, but Talia gets the first roam. Dread heads in there with the safeguard. Infernal Chains are going to land. Clid's not going to get pulled back. Great knock up there, but Keen goes down first. Clid's in trouble. Flash forward from Yukal. The pebbles are on the floor as Dread makes his way forward. Triumph is going to be there. Double kill, and Dread survives. Faker needs to get this kill to help this one out. The Abscond is going to be in, and he picks up 1. Teleport is coming now for Keen, though. Can they buy time?
Seismic shove.
Yep, more pebbles are going to land. Seismic shove is going to be huge. It lands onto Faker. He makes it into the brush. The Infernal Chains are there. The pebbles are well placed. Yukal, there's no worked ground, and he finds it. Keen grabs.
This is a little bit of a hard dive to coordinate, unless they hit everything.
Yep, Cocoon is going to land, getting in there all too easy with the
on all that experience, which creates the level disparity as well. And
now and the Cocoon's going to land onto Dread. Khan follows it up with another one. This range versus melee matchup almost has his flashback available, and the Ignite is also going to be there. Very aggressive decision to be made here from the Talia. Clid moving immediately down towards the bottom side as Mata trying to get out. The quickness is in. The flash forward. Senin flashes in response. The Cocoon is so damn good as Aiming still trying to look to trade.
Mid-lane pressure and priority right now. Here comes the Weaver's Wall. Dread is going to come in as well. Teleport.
Yeah, he's going to flash over. Gets the kick onto Khan. He flashes, but he's well and truly dead. Faker tries to move on in. And Dread's going to follow him. Faker is going to... No, he can't find the kill under Dread.
Well, they might not know about this, and look at Galio.
Yeah. Hero's entrance is going to be there. Q is going to land from Dread. He's looking for Khan. Gets poofed back. Once again, as we can see, as our Faker was looking for that control. Seismic shove is going to go wide as the Abscond comes in. Yukal flashing very early. Hero's entrance comes in. Good timing as Keen's going to teleport forward. Aggressive on this one as Yukal is going to block off that exit. Nothing going to come from it. Aiming, looking for Teddy. They think they've got him routed, but the rest of SKT is going to be here. Teddy off to the side. Can SKT actually find their way in?
Oh,
Heroic
Faker,
entrance from Faker gets his way forward. Senin will be going down, but Keen is looking for something. They're looking to rip through, and my god! The Aatrox damages. Amy comes down. He finds one of them. Their health bars are so damn low as Faker in the back of the pit. Teddy falls down, but now Keen, he's trying to find Clint. Ucal's in there. The seismic shove's going to land the next order.
I want to see how much of a stat amplification.
Well, you know what?
Two teams that were finalists in the spring season, and they made both of them work for it. This is, of course, game number 2, right?
Look,
this is a very relatable topic.
Here it comes.
We might find the Cocoon onto Keen, who's now looking for more. World Ender does come down there looking for it. Oh my god, the reset comes in a split second. The flash forward. Afrika find their moment and they strike. Keen always has his friends around.
And that's going to be the bottom tier 1 turret in the second Infernal Dragon as the camera pans back to Faker.
Yeah,
getting that top tier 2 turret. Teddy, he's feeling like he's back in Jin Air.
He is, and especially after game number 1, that was exactly the vibes that we were all getting. Faker, he's feeling like he's back in 2018 with this top lane move.
Here in this game, and taking a look at all the stats across the board.
Down low, but he's nowhere near this fight. Weaver's Wall, the hijacked version used by Faker to split off his team fight.
Hit.
Yeah. Big shot blast, but another wall. They're crossing walls.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yep, Senin does have the heroic entrance to try and get him in there, but it is going to be third Infernal going over to a break. You can see so much vision here for SKT. Senin moves over, only a few auto attacks, and Teddy's able to kill him.
Yeah, they got him.
Butter comes forward. Senin is most definitely dead, but can they get more flashes? Way too late
to get back in, but 25-second death timer still, so flash, but he was dead.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, okay, Grand Entrance is going to land as once again Senin's being caught out. Oh no, it's gone from disaster to even worse. Abscond is going to miss, and so aiming is going to stay alive for the moment. But now Senin spending a lot of time with a black and white screen.
Oh, Clid.
Yeah, Clid's going to be able to get the flank here. Dread is going to fall. Faker goes over the wall by accident, and Dread flashes trying to get out of the way. This is a really weird team fight. Is aiming off to the side. Clid gets down into the brush, but then immediately has to go golden. This is an insane team fight as Teddy now gets face to face with Keen. The flash over the Weaver's Wall. Ucal's going to fall, but Keen might have found it. Marta to get out of the way, but oh my goodness, he's everywhere. The stopwatch going to be used. What a disaster of a fight. But SKT, they will win unless Aiming can kill 4 people by himself. The answer to that
was a BS.
That was just panic. That was raw, unadulterated panic from everyone.
That was slap the pinata. I don't
Comes down towards the bottom side. Big knock-up. Inner turret is alive on a sliver right now. As Senin did make his way in, but actually didn't impact anything at all. So that is now just a big cooldown, unavailable. Voidseeker clears out the last remaining siege minion as Afrika freaks up. And now all they've done is given it to SKT.
Oh,
Dread. Desperation steal, but not even going to attempt it. This could be the Doom push in from SKT. They don't have the Baron buff, but this Elder Drake means that they just don't have any worries when it comes to pushing in the base. First inhibitor is going to go down. Now Afrika to see whether they can put up the defense. 10 seconds on Ucal. Banshee's Veil still up for Clid. They're looking for their ways forward. The poke is just too good.
Yeah, that's
and SKT just bully them out of the way. That really cool hat that you were talking about has been completed now as Dread. He's looking for Khan. The flash kick is going to go woefully wrong as Dread is going to go golden. Khan follows suit there as well as Faker takes down the Lee Sin eventually. The fight is breaking out. Keen doesn't have that ult like you were talking about. Might be impactful here as Teddy gets jumped on by the Aatrox, but Clid is going to clean him up. SKT have found the team fight. They're going to push forward. Senin is going to go down. Double kill for Khan as it was Afrika that started the fight, but SKT sure as hell finished it.
The big question for me right now is the opponent had 30 seconds remaining on the Elder. 30 seconds, Atlas. That's all that they needed to wait.
Well, you know how I've had answers for all of your questions so far, LS. Can I at least one time not have the answer for you? Because SKT...
Aggressive team composition has to get ahead early.
Oh yeah,
they have no insurance policies.
And there's also not a lot of options when it comes to tanking the Baron. I guess you got
Spose to the right. Least
and
responsive vision.
Yeah, Predator's going to pop. Knockups are going to come in. Gets the flash forward. Infernal chains have to be flashed as there's the flash body slam. All too easy from the Afrika Freaks.
So tried their hand at it.
As Armada gets the flash forward. There's a Justice Punch. Senin is most definitely dead, but they're going to try and turn this, aiming. Few auto attacks are going to come in. The Predator comes down. Ultimate's in. 1-for-1 trade as Teddy is going to get slowed down. Clid looking for more. Lancer Cocoon.
What?
Can Teddy find the Ren damage? He does so as aiming once Clid. Finds it all too easily, and now it's a 1v1. UCal looking for more. Just wants to clear out the
Faker
minion
wants
wave.
a solo kill.
He's ignited, but Senin's going to turn up. Dredgeline not going to find the mark, but he is slowed down. Ultimate's going to fly forward, and Faker picks up the kill.
Yeah. UCal.
But we've got another fight. Senin's trying to protect aiming, but he's not going to be able to. Senin has to flash. Dredgeline
Getting put very far behind. Khan sniffs that something is definitely ajar.
Yeah,
Oh,
and Dread throws out the ultimate as zoning ultimate, as the Infernal Chains will do it. In fact, Dread picks up the kill. More turret plates now available here as the Clown Drake is going
immediately and convert it into turret plates. That would be the best case scenario for them, but you can see.
Yeah, another ignite onto UCal, gets flashed on Dredgeline, is not quite far enough. Oh my god! Able to do a UCal with the Triumph proc as well. He survives! He walks away, and Marta's gonna die as well. Double kill for Dread. They're gonna come in though.
They want to, apparently.
Yeah, can they actually take down this Drake beforehand, as that's a good knock-up on Tamata. Fate's Call did absolutely nothing, as Faker now trying to get into this fight.
Oh, they
Keen
whip.
also trying to get the work done, as that's another huge last breath. Aiming, picks up that kill. Marta gets some knockups, but now he's found himself in the wrong position. And now Keen with the World Ender won't be going down this time. Double kill for aiming. And Afrika didn't have it available, so he was just body slamming aggressively and managed to get the flash out of Teddy for it.
Oh man, your own adventure at Rockside.
Yeah, he does really have quite a few of them. They seem to be pretty effective though, as World Ender is going to come in looking for the knock-up, gets so much damage. One more auto is going to do it, as he doesn't have the flash. As Khan is able to get out, but Dread, he smells blood. The Predator is well and truly here. That was a weird interaction. He's underneath the turret. Has to go golden. See your death, Mr. Dread. The ultimate! He finishes it off! 1-for-1 happens, but that's a 7. Yeah, I mean, I think isn't that still in the game, where if you get enough of them, it turns into a straight
there was a color.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, whatever.
I mean, there've been a lot of items in League of Legends. Okay.
Okay. You remember Deathfire? Yeah, that was.
Love that item.
That was a good item.
I remember KP Malphite. 100-0. Deathfire Grasp. Oh my god, it was so good. Also, Deathfire Grasp Mordekaiser was like the best.
See, you're a man of culture.
I thought so. How are you feeling about the old Mordekaiser rework?
I'm really excited to play him. I'm really sad. He was my first champion ever.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah, my personal favorite.
That's why we...
Keen's dead, guys.
Keen's dead.
Yeah, Faker found it. Marta was over here as well, as aiming. He's going to find the ultimate. Stands in front of the Justice Punch to make sure he doesn't leave the fight.
All right.
And that is going to confirm the kill.
So
oh, yes.
This is actually really nice. Very good combo. Mountain Drake going to be able to clear that ward. I mean, there's actually not...
Oh, Flash Cocoon is going to land. I believe Dread does have... No, he doesn't. Stopwatch was already used, so no way of getting out of that. Marta flashes to taunt absolutely no one, as Heroic Entrance is also not going to find the mark. Yeah.
Some of the stuff that they're saying is... What are they doing?
That is another one, as Senin is able to flash his way out, but not far enough, as Faker picks up. Got it. What was Marta doing? He thought that his flash was old Flash.
All right, here we go.
Ago. Speaking of Marta, he's going to get pulled back. That's the last breath used on the Galio. A lot of big buttons now, but Khan gets chunked for so much of his health bar. Powered Shock Blast is going to soften the members of the Afrika Freaks. This time they don't have the Sona to bring them back up to health, but they've still started off this Baron. Glid's still alive. This theoretically is still a 50-50.
Jace isn't there, so they have two options available. They can turn. It looks like they want to do that.
More knockups are going to land here, but Faker just couldn't keep himself alive. That's going to mean the reset comes in on the Bloodwell. Clid goes golden, but that's just going to buy more time so that he's in the Death Chamber for what feels like a little bit longer. Khan now trying his hand, but he's just too late, and I think that Afrika may have taken the bull by the horns finally in this game. The Baron. Oh my God. That will be the second for them. And all too easily secured. This inner turret. Gromp is going to get missed there by Khan. And inner falls. Mid lane also pushing forward. You can see
might be there.
Yeah. That's another Baron buff. Want to break open the base. Khan in trouble. Yukal using his flow.
Faker's waiting.
Tank things up. First tower is going to go down. It's going to be the mid lane as Faker, yeah, he was thinking about a flank, but doesn't actually have too much of an opportunity to get his way in there. Senin doesn't spot him. Faker actually moves out as the sweeper heads towards the Akali, but Faker's been waiting a very long time, and if you wait too long, your Nexus just dies, right? Like, Freak of Freaks looking for their second inhibitor. And where is the way in for SKT? Where is their opportunity? Where is the team fight that they can win? And I don't even think they know where it is.
Be able to win straight up. That's the problem with not just the gold deficit in just over a minute. So they do have other options available if they want to truly play it super safe.
Cloud Drake.
They could get Cloud Drake. They could. Think about it.
Well, Fate's Call is going to be used. Teddy wants to take it into his own hands, but Marta shorts it once again. Not going to have that tool to try and start any sort of engagement, and they do not have many different engage options.
Really,
now
really rough.
Clid goes in, and they get Marta's heroic entrance. If they're going to do that one more time, it was actually Faker that started this one off. Aiming goes down incredibly low, but has the cleanse. Oh, Faker! The stopwatch is going to land. Senin helps him out, and it's Dread that secures the kill. It was so close. It was a disaster. Teddy's limping away from this one. But another kill comes in for Dread. Aiming somehow is still alive, but the SKT base is not so lucky.
And Teddy, I mean, this is this is what it all comes down to, right? Teddy's the last one standing.
Yep, he's checking his jersey right now as he's put into the fountain. The Nexus is now exposed. SKT will lose their second match of summer, and a Freak of Freaks finally find their first. Yukal is